Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Monday. Barnes and Tony, once again, what's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Excited to be here. Pretty stoked. Good weekend. A lot of crazy weather this weekend.
You know, it was the weirdest thing. Maybe it's just my computer's messed up. I actually need to check this on my phone. Oh, just give me 1 second. Continue though.
No. I'm also like checking this on my phone, dude.
No, on my phone it's fine,
it's
but
cropped.
I'm saying on my computer it's
it's like really cropped, right? Pretty interesting, dude.
But phone, no problem.
Phone, no problem. May have to like get out of this to be honest. No, phone problem still, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
phone, no problem.
Phone problem.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
I have YouTube, no problem.
You have YouTube, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting, dude. Okay, see, now I have phone, no problem.
Weirdest thing. I don't know. Just Monday, one of those things, you think? Or
well, because it's pretty interesting. Actually, StreamYard rolled out a new update, dude. And this is maybe one of those things where like, oh, hey. And I'll double check this actually on our YouTube, but I guess there's like you can stream now vertically as well as horizontally, you know, like for some of those. So I feel like, yeah, dude, this is pretty interesting actually. Oh my God, dude.
Why is there two streams?
But see, I think that's what I think it's yeah, dude. So that's a vertical, that's the horizontal, and then this is gonna be vertical stuff. But this is trash, dude.
So I mean, what's
I don't know. I'll see if I can just take the vertical one down, I guess. Let's see if we can do that, dude.
It's like we're playing Madden verticals.
Edit, dude, which is fine, dude. Oh no, can I not? All right, well, I'll fax it out, but you know, it's obviously just go, you know, according to plan, dude.
Your mother says something is wrong.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, this is gonna be. Oh, my mother, something is wrong. She's tuning in vertical.
Okay,
that's why, dude. Josh B is not though. He says, "Yo, what up, fam?"
Why comments look a little different, no? Or not really? I'm just shot.
I think maybe you are a little bit. You said it. I mean, you said it.
No. But you know what the thing is? This really, like, I'm almost glad this happens in a sense because this is what I'm always talking about when like. You're changing things just to change it. No need. Everything StreamYard has been great for years, right? I mean, there's just nothing other than the Facebook thing, but I think that's more Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what I mean? There's just no reason to have this.
Like, there's no reason to have this.
Josh said he can see fine.
Because he's on the horizontal stream, which is great, dude. That's what you want. But obviously, like, I don't know, not good, dude. Not. I guess.
But what is it after the show though? You can get rid of it or no?
Yeah, I'll probably do exactly that, dude.
Okay. All right. So that's solid.
That's the solid, dude. Yeah. It should be pretty solid, dude. How was your weekend? Was it solid?
Weekend was solid. It was really cool. And it's so funny. More people are watching the horizontal than the
horizontal one.
It says like 9 times the amount of people are watching the horizontal. No, not the horizontal, the vertical.
The verts.
Maybe they're watching on their cellular phone. So
you would think so, dude. I'll see what I can do here. Maybe I can just take it down now because it really does. Like, I can't believe they did this.
A lot of people watching it this way, though. That's the only thing.
I don't care, dude.
Because they'll be forced to change their hands.
Exactly, dude.
Edit video. But yeah, no, honestly, going to the games at Mohegan were awesome. The Providence game, and then before that, South Florida. And sitting right there so close to the action. You can't beat that. That was a nice surprise. Definitely wasn't expecting that. So yeah, that was awesome. And then just watched a lot of games.
Good outcome for you
the last 2 days. Watched a lot of games the last 2 days. Good outcome for fantasy. At least there's that. And I honestly think, and listen, I know it's early, but paper wise, I think easily because you're in our league, right, for football.
Oh yeah.
I think I have the best roster. Wait, what's the name of your team?
It's Jerkin Goff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Not great, dude.
Yeah, not great. Yeah. So you're gonna do the delete forever?
I guess so, right?
And then sayonara to everyone. But they're gonna just switch over to the other broadcasts. Everybody who's watching vertically.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, dude, it looks horrible.
Get rid of it.
Right? Like, oh my god, dude. So I guess let's go delete forever. I understand.
Forever Young.
Oh yeah, dude.
There we go.
Great song. But
honestly, tell me, Tony. I want you to. Do you want me to read it, or do you want to look on your phone? My roster.
No. You can read it off.
Okay.
Dude. Yeah,
tell me this isn't like a ridiculous roster.
Let's hear it.
Jordan Love, Egbuka, Drake London, Jonathan Taylor, Trevion Henderson,
oh man,
Dalton Kincaid, Jaden Waddle, Brandon Aubrey, Houston defense, and then Mike Evans and Kansas City defense on the bench. With Kyle Pitts on the bench, too.
I mean, geez, dude. I mean, I feel like Waddle, Egbuka, like some of the top like fantasy
and
receivers,
then Evans is
right?
a backup
Evans
when he
is
comes
your
back.
Backup, dude. Jordan Love, top quarterback this year.
I mean,
like,
how do you beat that? And then, Jonathan Taylor just had
career year, dude.
What was it? 53 points yesterday, and I got him in my first pick of the second round, and then your mother calling.
My mother calling.
No, but I feel like everything's good now. No, she's still saying fix this though, which is interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to fax it out, dude. Everyone's freaking out. Mike's texting me now. You know.
Wait, but it's not. It didn't. Oh, it's still. I guess it's
deleting. I guess it's still deleting.
What's Mike saying?
So he says that I'm a fucking loser, basically.
Really?
Yeah. No. He's like, oh, just so you know, like I don't know if this is for everyone. What's going on? Yeah.
Sort of deal, so new
update, dude. Yeah. Mother spamming the phone right now,
like 100 calls.
I mean, it's just like I'm working on it.
You just want some lasagna,
you know? Like, oh my god, I just want to really just go home at this point, you know?
Wow,
like, just pack it up.
Wow,
you know.
But you think maybe the TCA wants to go home? The 1-2. We can go 2-1 with the pack.
Oh, I hope so, dude. Need it, dude.
I mean, at least we didn't go Bucks, right? I mean, we would have lost. Already.
Yes. Oh, dude, thank God.
So at least there's hope.
Oh my God,
I kind of like having the Monday game. Something different.
Staying alone too, like yeah, for sure.
And we know, I mean, that was bullshit. I don't know, like what that was all about. Other than Bryce Young sucks, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, Bryce Young sucks, basically.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wait, what's that noise? Oh, that's just the fan. Wow.
That's the fan that could possibly fall at any moment, dude. Which I mean, the way these things are going, you know,
you're really that tight.
No. I mean, I'm like kind of upset. I thought like it was gonna be good, and it's just like not. You know,
wait, is it deleted yet, or it's still going?
Still going, I guess. Oh,
one
there we go.
Video successfully,
dude,
deleted.
And
now that should never be.
Let's check it out again. Yes, dude. Never be a thing again, dude.
Like, is there something when you like start? You know what I mean? Where you have to now every time you're gonna have to like select that, you know, or you really won't know until we do another broadcast.
I mean, so my mother says, "Okay, great. Now, thank you." No, yeah. So it's basically just, I guess, tomorrow. Because again, I mean, this was like something I thought would be good. So I was like, oh yeah, dude. Like
verts.
But
is there an option where you go no?
No vert.
Okay.
No vert, dude. Yes, we're gonna no vert.
Yeah.
I mean, that was,
like you're, I guess, StreamYard pissed. Basically.
I mean, a little bit, dude. I mean, the way they were, because like, you know, I came in today and I opened StreamYard. They're like, oh, look at this new update. They're calling it Mars.
I did see that. Yeah. Okay.
Which is like kind of weird, but in any case, I was like, oh, like you're able to stream simultaneously, vertically and horizontally, which would be great for like people watching on like YouTube on their phone, whatever. And they were like the whole big thing. There was they showed the video, and it was like, you don't have to worry about cropping, you know, like cropping the image.
But isn't it just turning your phone?
No. So like basically, they'll crop it so you don't have to turn your phone. You can still watch it like this.
That's just one of those things like what's the big deal, right? Or no?
I mean, people do like watching like this, you know, so I understand that.
I don't like watching like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Neither do I. I prefer the horizontal stuff, you know?
Yeah.
A wider range. But the whole thing was like, oh, we'll crop your phone, we'll crop your image, you know, so that you don't have to worry about, you know, like how it looks vertically, because you know how we crop it in, whatever.
Right.
And obviously the way they cropped it in like an asshole.
Yeah.
So bye.
Yeah. So
yeah.
We'll have to talk to him about that. But before we get to the football, one interesting, I don't think there was really anything else that came out, but who knows with this stuff? I mean, it's until they're signed, how do you know? But supposedly the Yankees are the favorite to sign Tatsuya Imai. This is first of all, it's all over ESPN, but Josh B was on it, so we want to give him his credentials here. And it's his club, the Cebu Lions, said Monday they would begin the process of making him available in the posting process, and he had a 10-5 record with a 192. Right-hander has a powerful fastball, hasn't played his entire career in Japan, which is interesting. And I was saying, Ernie, I mean, geez, we're gonna have 9 starters if we sign this guy. But I guess he was saying, oh, then we could trade like Keelan Warren, which I threw out the hypothetical, and it's a little risky, but you just want the Yankees to go for it at this point, where if we could convince them, because they would get a lot of money off the books, get a third baseman back, and then have some extra pitching since they're probably going to lose Michael King.
Right.
Would be to give the Padres for Machado, give them McMahon, Heel, and Warren, and they get all that salary relief, a controllable third baseman for the next 2 years, and then they kind of mix up that whole Machado Tatis situation. And a lot of money coming to Machado, new ownership.
Yeah, new ownership is right.
The father's passed on.
Do you have enough confidence in this guy? I mean, 27 years old, looks like his, I guess, career in the NPB for 8 seasons. He has a career 3.15 ERA.
Oh, so, yeah. I mean, we breed pitching anyway, even if it was a disaster. I do like going for it. But again, I don't want it to take away from the offense. Like if we do that Machado deal, good. I mean, I'm just making that up out of thin air. It's not like Passon's on it or anything. But it's interesting. On it. I just like the Japan stuff because we haven't really gone there in a while,
Yeah, no, I totally agree, dude.
But then I know you're gonna say like tread carefully, Sanga, right or no?
Yeah,
basically. Like you hate Sanga.
Dude. I mean,
it's like Dave with Lindor a couple years ago. You hate him.
Did Dave ever hate Lindor? I mean,
he did, and then he went off, and then he did.
No, Sanga. I mean, we had huge disappointment this season. I mean, honestly, huge disappointment so far for his career. I mean, can't stay off the injured list. Like when he's there, when he's not on the injured list, up and down, short bursts of good baseball. So, listen, we know about some of the hurdles these Japanese players, or at least Mets fans do. I mean, a lot of people do, I guess. But I mean, the fact that the ball is bigger, obviously the turnaround for your starting days. I mean, would you go to like a 6-man rotation if he's like, yo, I need more time? Like, would you be willing to do that sort of deal? Like,
no.
That's what I mean. Like, there's going to be some definitely levels of adjustment.
But then you think about a Yamamoto. Sasaki. I mean, I know he's been kind of more of a reliever, but just these guys have ability. Darvish at times, Tanaka at times. The Lindor, Dave.
Hilarious.
So yeah, just something I saw was interesting. And then we've spent already too much time on this, but officially Clase and Luis Ortiz indicted for the pitch rigging. I guess I saw something that they could face up to 65 years in jail.
Wait, are you serious? I didn't hear that.
Let's see. 450,000.
Bail?
23 indictment. Wager in the pitch. But I guess they're fighting it, but I saw that. But whatever. I mean, more stuff will come out, but just a crazy scenario to end their career like that. We'll see. Maybe allegedly, as we like to say. So that's really.
We're not gonna see them for a while. So
yeah, I'm really excited though for the offseason. It's funny. Matt texted me a couple times over the weekend, like really tight about the Grisham qualifying offer, which I get. I don't want Grisham back on this team. Technically, if he did accept it, we could trade him. But I don't think he's gonna accept it, dude. Right? Like if you were gonna have to take a nosedive out the window. If you were wrong, what would you say on Grisham?
Wow, dude. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I'm Grisham,
long-term security, nervousness to go back to your old ways. Because if he hits under 200 this year, he's getting nothing next year.
Yeah.
And he's losing $30 million.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So I guess I would look elsewhere, bigger contract.
But the only thing I'm just a little bit nervous about is like, he really liked it here. One more go.
I mean, right? Yeah.
But I don't want one more go. That's the problem.
Like if I'm him, I'm like, wow, I'm doing really well here.
It's tough after the postseason to be excited about him coming back.
I mean, I guess you would know more than I though. Like, what is his like level of confidence? Do you think in himself?
I think he's confident in himself, but I just have seen him swing and miss.
Right.
Low pitches. I mean, but I think he's confident in himself. Yes.
So confident enough to be like, oh, I have another good year here and stay.
But then I think it's like in the back of his mind he thinks about the previous years. That's why money talks. End of the day, I think he does it. But yeah, Matt pissed. Like literally like one of these. Like I didn't see him, but I could picture it. But we'll see. But yeah, that was a interesting. Josh to give me that text this morning about that. So we'll see what happens with the free agency. And we'll cover it every step of the way. But let's go to the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. This you didn't even think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Budda Baker. Budda Baker just saved a touchdown.
Today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp Moscow mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. So yeah, an interesting day in the NFL. A lot of games got started bright and early.
That's right.
Did you have the coffee, the Baileys ready for 9:30?
I had the coffee ready. I was up anyway. I worked a soccer game, Fairfield. So,
how was it?
It fucking sucked actually, because it was cold and windy and rainy up on the press box.
Did you make it home for 1 o'clock kickoff?
No.
Or this was like an all-day thing?
I got home around 4.
What time did the game start?
So the game started at 1. True call at 10:30.
Packed house?
Actually, yeah.
Wow.
Mac first round for the men's team.
Oh, it's a
Mac playoffs.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. They played Niagara and fucking torched them, dude.
Wow.
4-0, I think so.
And this was Fairfield U.
Fairfield U.
Interesting.
Dude, they run the Mac.
Yeah.
Like
not in basketball.
Well, not in women's soccer. Actually, Sacred Heart won women's soccer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Dude, they had a snow game in Buffalo, dude.
Really?
Oh my god, dude. There's like probably 2 inches of snow on the field.
Wow.
Crazy.
That
Buffalo.
is nuts. That
Orchid Park.
No,
dude.
we gotta go.
Yeah, we really do have to
Key
go.
Bank.
Come on, dude. The Wangs.
The Wangs, dude. I mean, if I was Daniel Jones at 8-2 with the Colts, I might, just chill this week, not even practice, and have some Wangs and relax,
honestly,
and watch the games, because they're 8-2, like I said, beating the Falcons in overtime, 31-25, coming back from a 14-13 halftime deficit. Jonathan Taylor, putting on this cape once again. 32 carries, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns, including the 83-yard touchdown run, 7.6 yards per carry. He also caught 42 yards out of the backfield. Daniel Jones wasn't great. Sacked 7 times, 255 yards, but 19-26, a touchdown and a pick, 3 fumbles, 1 lost. So at the end of the day, though, 8-2 is 8-2. And I mean, that's just in a different stratosphere in terms of what the Colts could have expected going into the season. Also, shout out Tyler Warren, 8 for 99.
Right.
Has been a revelation. We were on it from jump. NFL draft. You're talking about how the Jets should get him, and they go with Membu and Warren. Seems like he is on the fast track. To either him or Jackson Dart. We'll see how the injuries go with Dart after the concussion yesterday to win, offensive rookie of the year. But what do you think here? I mean, maybe you didn't think it needed to go to overtime, but Taylor. And just the way this Colts team sauce almost with the pick. Of course, he drops it, though.
Dude. Oh, my God.
But what's your thoughts on Indy, though?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I find this to be on the positive side, to be honest, for Indy. I mean, I feel like this almost looks like a game the Chiefs would have won like last season, where it's like, to maintain a great record. Like, yeah, it wasn't good, but you got the job done. Jones in the fourth quarter, you outscore the Falcons there to tie it up and force the overtime. I mean, that's what a great quarterback, that's what Patrick Mahomes would have done if he was down in the fourth quarter against the Falcons, So, like, I don't know. I think it's a testament to bloody lip, Jones, like, obviously Taylor with the big touchdown, too. I mean, as well as a big game. So, I mean, it just seems like that this Colt team is still, like, great. I mean, I know, again, you wouldn't anticipate to be this close overtime, but it shows resiliency. Like, they gutted this one out. No?
Yes. No, I agree with all that. And the reason I was kind of laughing, I just want to get back to that. But shout out Corey. I see he's watching. I'm sure he was riled on Instagram, but he was riled for the Islanders thrashing of the Rangers. That was embarrassing, but we got to get him back next time.
Yes.
And got to win tonight. JD will be there, but we'll talk about that in a second. But the reason I was bringing that up is have your verts on Instagram.
Oh, really? That's what Instagram? Oh, no, dude.
But like, I don't understand how this would be. How would this be beneficial?
It's not beneficial at all, dude. It sucks.
Yeah, StreamYard's got to get it together. Honestly.
Oh man! All right, I can actually Instagram. But
it's
an easy fix, dude.
I mean, it's not
not Instagram is an easy fix.
Oh, you know what's so cool? I know I'm just jumping all over the place.
You are jumping all over the place right now. It's crazy.
But I saw he liked my story from over the weekend.
Bad chick.
No, how about this? Not a bad chick. Bad chick is in a treatment facility somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. But he probably shouldn't be, though, honestly. Anyway, love him, though. I hope I got to actually follow up with him on Legends, dude. I really want to run that back this year. That was like an awesome time.
That was a phenomenal time.
But what I was saying, so at the game on Saturday, someone I grew up with, my family and his family were friends. My sister babysat him and his sisters for years. And I actually did a little bit too. We kind of became friends, we game a little bit and stuff. He's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years younger than me. He was the PA announcer, and he does, I've met up with him in between games. He does 33 Boston Bruins games a year. And it's a secondary job. He also is a part of some energy group. He was telling me his name is Jake. But it was awesome. Met up with him at the game, and he said just kind of one of those things. One thing led to another. I think he went to Bryant for school, and that's how somehow he's doing UConn basketball. He was at Mohegan. He does the Bruins. What an opportunity! It just so crazy to how that just all came about. So that was really cool meeting up with him, and I just saw because he happened to like my story. But
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it was good to meet up with him.
That was nice.
But and then so the Colts, I mean, it's really tremendous. 8-2 is 8-2. You look at it coming up, they have their bye week and then a big matchup in Kansas City. So
oh wow, okay, cool.
They'll be able to
rest up Patrick Mahomes,
get Sauce more situated there. But what a start for them. And then on the other side of things, it just feels like it's the same old story with Atlanta. Penix didn't look great. 12 of 28, 177, did have a touchdown, sacked 3 times, 29.7 quarterback rating. Bijan was good, but again, didn't get the ball enough. 17 for 84. They went to Algier a lot. The vulture. We were throwing that out a couple times yesterday. I don't understand. Like Algier is good, but it's like, it's Bijan. I don't know what we're doing.
Right.
You have Drake London. I don't know. I don't know if it's like they just messed up with going with Morris, a head coach, but doesn't it seem like, I mean, they should be better than 3-6.
Yeah, definitely.
Defense isn't terrible.
Defense isn't terrible.
Obviously,
we talked about
Taylor made him look terrible.
Yeah, obviously. But still, I mean, you still anticipated their offense to be, and listen, you score 25 points against that's good, but like you said, I mean, like I feel like it's week in, week out that we do see like the amount of carries that Bijan Robinson gets, and it's like a couple of weeks you're kind of scratching your head,
right? Right.
Like he should have 25 carries.
Oh,
right, like at least.
Yeah. I mean, he's obviously got to have 20 carries every game, like just blind.
Yeah, blind. Blind is. I mean,
you know what's crazy? Now it took it down from Instagram.
I took it down.
Oh, okay.
I did take it down. But
I don't want this vertical.
I don't want this fucking shit, dude. Just if you were, watching Instagram, obviously go to YouTube, totally fine.
Well, I'm sure everyone who was watching on Instagram can hear us right now, right?
Yeah. But in any case, dude, they know.
They know.
But also, it's like I don't know. For some reason, it seems like Instagram, I don't know if you can get out of that portrait mode, dude.
Okay.
I was just
like it's gonna every time. It's. Gonna
I fucking hope not, dude.
Okay.
I don't have to. Although it may. It also
just
seems
call
like
him, dude.
Like honestly, I may have to call him. Like I wouldn't be the first time.
Wait, what were we just talking about though? Besides
Michael Penix.
Oh, Penix, dude.
Bijan Robinson more. I mean, they have 29 carries as a team. Bijan Robinson should have 29 carries.
Right.
Like, yeah, dude. So I don't know. They're what, 3-6?
3-6.
So it's like, yeah, like get out of here, sort of deal. And it's like almost like, I mean, you have a question at quarterback. You're kind of wasting talent. You mentioned London, who had over 100 receiving yards, right, during the game. I mean, like you're kind of wasting these guys' time, to be honest. No,
I don't. Yeah, and I don't know if Penix is that good though. That's the
I don't
thing,
think he is, dude.
Yeah.
So like you're looking for a quarterback.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if they play better. But I mean, they were close. But again, I mean, close isn't good enough. And I wonder too if they end up, finishing 6-11, 7-10, if they get rid of Morris, after 2 years. So we'll see. I know Arthur Blank is getting a little impatient. Shout out Chief. He's in the building. He says, "Good morning, DTV and TCA. Miss you guys. Work sucks and it's hard to get on, but I'm always here in spirit, especially since I'm here and so I don't get fined."
That's nice.
Shout out Chief. He's the man, obviously.
Great guy.
And Josh B saying Vegas. What do you think that's about?
Vegas, Las Vegas. What are we talking about?
I don't know. He'll tell us, I'm sure. And then he says, "Chief,
What's up?
what's up, dude?" So that was, I thought, a pretty, overtime London game. That was pretty good. So that's how we got things going early. And then, it was on to the 1 o'clock window. It's crazy how this just keeps happening to the Giants.
Oh,
more
my God,
injuries
dude,
and
yeah.
more heartbreak. This is a game that they really were in full control up to maybe 5 or 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They went game. So with 10-19 remaining in the fourth, Young Wei Koo, who's filling in for Gano, made a 19-yarder to give him a 10-point lead. But again, you're close there, red zone. You don't punch it in. You go for the field goal. And then they get nothing on offense and give up 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to lose this game 24-20. Dart leaves late with a concussion. Russ couldn't, just do anything at quarterback after coming in for Dart after he takes that hit on the concussion. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. Dart did 66 yards and threw for 242. Looked great before that. Offense dead with Wilson and Caleb Williams and the Bears. Just a complete new vibe there in Chicago. Williams 20, 36, 220 and a touchdown, finding Roma Dunze, who had 6 for 86. He also ran for a touchdown, as did Kyle Mongai, the 7th rounder out of Rutgers, and Swift had 80 yards on the ground, and they sacked the Giants quarterbacks 4 times. It's interesting. Do you take more away from this that the Bears are pretty good, or that the Brian Dable Giants are pretty bad?
Yeah.
It's really on, if Dart doesn't get injured, though, I think they win the game.
Yeah, no, you're right. And, Rick and Dave were talking about this in nauseam a little bit today. I think Rick said it actually really nicely, where it's just like this team just doesn't know how to win, to be honest. And without Dart, the buck stops there, I suppose. But also and again, Rick and Dave were going into this, but why bring in Russell Wilson?
Yeah, Jameis.
They were talking about Jameis Winston, and obviously a guy who seems to be, wherever he goes, we know he's well liked. But Jackson Dart seems to be cohesive right there. There's a lot of cohesiveness. So it's I don't know, kind of odd move there. So bad coaching, marginal roster here. I guess that's going to result in a couple of quite a few fourth quarter blow-ups and blowing these leads. And I think they were talking about there was a 1 in 60,000 odds.
Wait. This is crazy, dude. I just feel like there's no way he was listening, and this is just a coincidence. You're gonna absolutely
Babchick?
Yes.
Texted you
about Legends.
Stop it.
I swear to God. December 12th, show holiday party Legends NYC starts at 6. This is going on tonight. Let's get fucked up.
No fucking way, dude.
Bro. Oh my!
See you at the stadium today, brother.
Wait, December 12th?
Yeah,
I'm putting that in the calendar right now.
All right, I'm praying, Tony, that there's nothing on the calendar.
December 12th is a Friday. Whatever's that. Binge Buddies, we can move it. So I'm just gonna put that in there.
So we're good.
We're going. No, yeah,
we're gonna put it in the calendar. Please be a Ranger game too.
Oh yeah, but I'll look that up too. Legends.
No, of course not.
Babchick. Knicks.
Knicks.
I'd go to a Knicks game.
I would go to a Knicks game.
I would go there.
But you know what the thing is? Even if there's not, but I hope that there is, and it looks like there's not.
Are you serious? A Friday night at the Garden, there's nothing going on?
No, it's because of the stupid cup. There's no.
Oh my God!
I can make sure there's no. Not that would really do anything for you, but college basketball. But I don't think so, because I think that's right around.
Just something, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh wow! Well, Josh B said same day as the ESPN one.
Oh my God!
Shit. Wait. ESPN.
Theirs is though we would have to go early because it's for the 3 o'clock.
They're doing a show somewhere.
Yeah.
What show?
Long Island. The Han and.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well,
basically Babchick. It's so tough. I mean, technically we do both, but I mean, will we make it home?
I guess we could show face on Long Island, but that's such a fucking trek, dude.
Yeah, Josh, do we need do we have the damn, I really want to, just because it's like we don't get to see Babchick.
I know, dude. That's
Feels
crazy. He texted you.
I
now,
know.
dude.
I don't think he was listening.
I don't think so either. That's like,
he would have said something.
Right?
About
They
the
definitely
trigger
would have said something. Yeah.
Dude, it feels like we have to go.
Right?
And then we could just figure out Long Island. Josh, where is it, Josh? Where is it, Josh?
Where is it? What time? 3 o'clock is tough. It would be better if it was earlier than that.
Well, actually,
like if Rick and Dave did their show.
No, but Babchick, wait, hold on. I think he said it starts at 6.
Starts at 6, yeah. So
it starts at 6.
We get there for 7.
Yeah, and I mean we could just go there for a couple hours. Like,
exactly.
Go there till 5 and
get
over around 6:30.
Well, maybe Josh will come with us.
Yeah, Josh should come with us.
Yeah, he should come with us.
Should I just say, sounds good, brother? We'll see you there.
We'll fucking see you there. Absolutely. Locked in, dude. Absolutely.
No, should I say just to make sure there's or you just like there's no way he was listening. I'm saying about like, we were just talking about this.
Oh, yeah, you can say,
I'll just say, then he could say, I was listening if he was listening. But come on. But
you can say like lock
sounds
it in.
Good, brother.
And like so
lock
funny.
In
we were
the
just
chug rematch. Hope you're ready.
Let's go, dude. And then be like, so funny. Just talk about you on the show. Ears must have been ringing.
It's so don't have exact location
yet.
I mean, we're almost a month out. Why we 2-stepping, Josh?
That's right, dude. That's right. Chiefs, it sounds like I need to take off the 12th and the 13th.
And the 14th. Because we're going to be celebrating
and going.
Signing Tucker that day, Chief. All right? And trading for Scoop Ball. I just need to send out this text. It's so crazy. We were
Chiefs down the party with the boys. Let's fucking go, Chief.
Yes. I want Chief hammered,
dude.
Yes. On the show. That is dope. Literally right.
Yes, Tony. Yes.
Before you texted me. Anyway, Tony, but I guess in a way, like obviously I always want to go to a game, but I guess it like opens us up to do both. You know what I mean? And
then, true.
But obviously it would have been sick to just
bundle
bring it all
dude.
together.
Oh, dude.
To be,
Yeah.
But speaking of bundling it up or not bundling it up, how about the surprise of yesterday? The Miami Dolphins throttling the Bills in Miami 30-13. Josh Allen with 3 turnovers. And then he's emphasized it. Let's see if he says anything else. But 28 of 40, 306, 2 touchdowns and a pick. He says, love it. And James Cook bottled up 13 for 53, had a costly fumble. But I think the difference in this game, the Bills could not stop the run defense or hit water falling out of a boat. Either one. 22 of 174 for 2 touchdowns for A-Chain. 197 as a team. Tua had 2 touchdowns. Did throw 2 picks. Jalen Waddle and Malik Washington with touchdown receptions. Coming off the big, win against the Chiefs. I mean, huge letdown. I mean, a reason to be concerned about Buffalo other than division is not exactly in hand with the Patriots now 8-2.
Yeah, I think that's really the biggest concern. The fact that the division is not in hand, with how good the Pats have been doing, just, kind of, I really think overemphasizes some of these losses. Although I will say, I mean, some of these losses, the 3 losses the Bills have had this year, specifically this one too. I mean, some of them do leave you scratching your head, 30-13. And it's like, we've talked a lot about Miami and obviously their offensive weapons and stuff like that, but they haven't been able to get it together barely all season long. And they look like a complete football team. But I'm sure the Bills are going to bounce back again. Maybe we're not anticipating, the Dolphins to play like that. I mean, do you think I don't know, first game after you fire your GM, Dolphins try to show hey, we can play for McDaniel maybe, or doesn't matter, he's still gonna get canned, it's not gonna be one of those
probably one of those things, unless the rally. I mean, what if they finish 9-8?
Yeah, and they're like, hey, we want to play for this guy.
Yeah,
then it's like you keep him.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm not expecting it. I think it's just like the Jets winning games when you don't want to win them type of thing for the Dolphins,
right?
But I'm very interested to see how Buffalo rebounds from this. That's for sure. But that was really one of those. If we talk about survivor pools, if anybody was still alive,
oh my gosh,
who could have seen that coming? So for the Bills here, like I said, now 6-3, a game and a half behind the Patriots here. or is it 2.5 games? Because they're 2 wins and then they have 1 loss. Might be 2.5 games.
Let's see.
There's 8-2. Do they show the games back? I don't even think they do.
They don't.
But I mean, basically, in the divisional records are the same. No. But so the Bills will be hosting the Bucks, which becomes a very interesting game next week. Both teams really want to recover from losses, so somebody's going to be on a 2-game losing streak. And then
wow,
Chiefs gonna be popped, dude. That's a Josh B playoff, honestly.
Better chance of Chiefs coming off the cross. You think really?
No. But I'm saying it's because I think he's just thinking I'm saying he's gonna have 20. I'm not saying that, Chief, but you could have 6 or 7 tall boys. You'll be all right, dude.
That sounds nice, dude.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Stop and Shop had a deal on Sapporo beer. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, actually, no, they had a Sahi, but no, because I've had it at Sushi X. They serve
dude, so
Sapporo
good,
and
dude.
Sapporo.
Sakura has
That's
Sapporo
where
as well,
I originally had Sapporo.
Love that. Dude.
But the Dolphins will host the Commanders. They're going to be in Spain next week in Madrid. They're going to play them.
That's right. Final international game. So
we'll have to see. But that was definitely something that we didn't see coming at all. And then let's see. Ravens Vikings 27-19. The Ravens hang on. So winning their 3rd straight game after starting 1-5. And then with that Steelers loss, they're 1 game back in the division, which is kind of nuts. Lamar wasn't great. 17-29 touchdown, ran for 36 yards. Henry had 75 on the ground. And Justice Hill with a rushing touchdown. Their defense really stepped up here. 2 interceptions and held J.J. McCarthy to 18.6 quarterback rating. Minnesota scored the first drive and then really was shut down the majority of the game. And it's just, as the season progresses, I mean, it's hard not to think that, they made a mistake, moving away from Sam Darnold because they just had nothing but trouble here. In terms of just offensively, find themselves under 500 after losing 3 games in the regular season last year. So kind of interesting. I mean, what do you make of this one? I mean, it's not like it was some resounding win for Baltimore, but a needed win.
Yeah, needed win is right, and you mentioned it. I mean, the defense did well. I picked them up for fantasy this week, so they actually got me maybe 12, 15 points. A couple forced fumbles, the pick, a sack. Obviously only give up the 19 points too. It did pretty well. So, the Ravens defense, which obviously needed massive improvements from, first few weeks of the season, seems to be getting on a little bit of a roll. Brian, maybe he's getting a little bit of a cold.
No.
Allergies?
No, I think it's just when there's heat on here, it stuffs you up a little bit.
Yeah, no, it does, dude.
God,
dude.
Vertical, the fan's gonna kill us.
It's such a fucking Monday, dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's gonna pour at some point, even though it's
not.
Oh
my god, the overcast, dude. The shitty weather recently. It's come on, man. But yeah, obviously good win for the Ravens. But I guess in terms of Minnesota, you mentioned the Darnold walk away. Obviously, without having the knowledge you have now, like if you were in the Vikings shoes last year, like would you have gotten rid of Darnold? Would you have let Darnold walk away?
How could you say yes? JJ's gonna get it. He's been injured. It's not. I don't know.
So
if it's working, stick with it. And he was still under 30 years old, manageable contract. What are we thinking?
So massive oversight by Minnesota.
Kinda. It's just McCarthy. He never popped off the page at Michigan. So I don't know. He was a game managing quarterback. Chief with the call here. I guess it's NFL Week 10 recap, not NHL.
Oh shit!
I said get it together.
Dude,
and
the fucking
Bills,
Mondays, dude.
The Bills with the mishap, not getting the receiver. Ravens at the Browns next week. Divisional game. Ravens Jets though, but they should be 6-5 after those games. We'll see if they can come through. And in terms of the Minnesota Vikings, like I said, now 4-5. And we'll be playing the Bears next week. So that's a tough divisional game at Packers, at Seahawks, home to Commanders, at Cowboys, coming up for the Vikings. So, we'll see if, both of those teams or one of those teams can get it together. It seems like the Ravens with the schedule, things should line up. And then another surprise of the day here. Not that surprising because the Browns are trash, but the Jets winning their 2nd straight game. First team in NFL history, and your mother not knowing Chief. I think it's time for Chief. dinner at your house.
Yes.
He would enjoy.
No,
He would
yes,
enjoy.
Mom.
That's right alley. No, and them cooking together because Chief, also the chef.
Are you kidding?
So that's like a vlog, I think. Chief and your mother cooking in the kitchen with the sauce and the big spoon and stuff.
Oh my God, sounds so good.
But so the Jets being the first team in NFL history
the big spoon
to have returned scores on back-to-back possessions never happened. That's kind of crazy. So they end up hanging on here 27-20, getting the Browns to jump on a fourth down to ice the game. But so it was a 99-yard kickoff return for Ngwangu, who I've never heard of, Kenny Ngwangu, and then Isaiah Williams, the ensuing punt return, 74 yards to the house. So those were like the exciting plays of the game, and really, offensively, I mean, Justin Fields, 54 yards passing, did find Breece Hall for a 42-yard rushing touchdown. He also ran for 83. So after committing to Hall for this year, he had 120 yards from scrimmage and a score. But obviously more about the special teams, the defense. They sacked Dylan Gabriel 6 times and held Judkins to 3.4 yards per carry, despite giving up 158 yards as a team on the ground. I don't know. I don't know what to, it's just, to me, this is just too typical when it's already over. Then you win. And watch. So beat the Patriots on Thursday too.
Yeah, honestly, dude. Like, I think
Patriots have won 7 in a row. Like, underestimating the opponent, or Vrabel tight from his days with Belichick, hating the Jets, wants to embarrass them.
I mean, probably
does,
more so
but
that. Yeah. But still, I mean,
short week.
Sprinkle a little bit on the Jets, though,
No.
Come on, Shekels?
No. You don't bet on the Jets. That's the number one rule. Jay knows it.
Jay still does. Stop it.
You bet on the Jets. You across the street, on the street.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously,
did he text you at all or no?
Jets shouldn't be winning games. Jay, no.
He's
probably disappointed. Probably
he's
pissed,
tight,
dude. Yeah,
tight.
please.
Yeah.
But also, like, geez, dude. I mean, Dylan Gabriel's really bad, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, just get Shador in there. I'm sure maybe he's not practicing great, but it has to look better than that.
Honestly,
I know he had 2 touchdowns, but just offensively, they're just a mess. And you have to think, Stefanski's coaching for his job. And like we mentioned, they're going to be playing the Ravens next week, so it doesn't get any easier. Who do you think ends up with a better record at the end of the year?
The Browns or the Jets?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, what do the Browns have upcoming? Looks like that they're going to be on the road. No, they're going to be home against the Ravens.
At the Raiders, home to the 49ers, Titans, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals.
I mean, you're looking at maybe 2 wins.
Jets don't have the easiest schedule either.
I can see the Jets getting more than 2 wins, though, for the rest of the year.
Yeah? Just because it's the Jets.
Yeah.
Which is terrible. So Jets will win like 7 games probably.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. But probably, right?
I mean, right? I mean, I could see maybe the Falcons, who knows about the Dolphins, even though obviously you lost the Dolphins already.
But you could beat the Dolphins, you could beat the Jags, you could beat the Saints, the Bills if they're not playing for anything. This is so annoying.
And honestly, you would imagine the 2 times you play the Pats, you may win 1.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just hoping though Vrabel entered Belichick tight. Like, let's embarrass these guys. And they didn't embarrass the Bucs, but they win their 7th straight game, 28-23 in Florida here. May 270, 2 touchdowns and a pick, almost blew it at the end there. Travion Henderson, the exciting rookie running back, really was in the doghouse. Fumbled, I think it was last week. Hadn't been getting a lot of carries. 14 for 147, 2 touchdowns, including a 69-yarder. So he seems like a budding star. Mac Hollins, the former Raiders, 6 for 106. Kyle Williams with a 72-yard receiving touchdown. Diggs also with a receiving touchdown, 5 for 46. Baker sacked twice, threw for 3 scores, but obviously didn't get any help defensively. And Igbuka had 6 for 115 to score. Cade Otton, 9 for 82. And Tez Johnson, the rookie 7th rounder from Oregon, kind of turning heads a little bit. 2 receiving touchdowns. This was a great game. And it's just a shame for the Bucs. Come on, dude. It's just a shame for the Bucs that it doesn't get any easier after this game, because this was a heartbreaker. But they are 6-3. But they do have to play in Orchard Park next week. Yeah,
which is, well, I mean, could be good for them, right? I mean, with the way the Bills were looking. But yeah, I mean, obviously, you mentioned the heartbreaker for them. I mean, that's tough, dude.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Patriots really good. I mean, May is really taking this. Josh McDaniels, offensive coordinator.
Yeah, dude,
knows
exactly.
what he's doing.
Phenomenal. Working in Stephon Diggs too.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing him revitalize himself a little bit, which is dope. But yeah, I mean, the Pats are that good. I'm not going to sit here and say like Baker lost it. Like Baker would have a terrible game. I mean, obviously they're dealing with injuries, but you're playing one of the better teams in the league right now. You know, so I mean, obviously it's going to be a tough contest. But I don't know. I mean, for the Bucs, as much as we've been high on them, they're not able to overcome like that little bit of hurdle, which is I feel like the better teams in the league. I mean, they go round 1 in the playoffs against Detroit. You're losing. Should
have won that game.
Should have won that game is right. But again, I mean that game, I feel like Baker did kind of blow it. I mean, I feel like a couple picks, last play of the game, I think to have a chance, kind of blew it a little bit on that drive. It's like, I feel like that they're just not that they're that team that just can't get over that hump of those upper echelon teams. Like you make the playoffs, yes, but it's like, are they going to really go
I think
far?
they're going to beat the Bills
next week.
Yeah,
I mean, possibly, yeah. But again, I mean, like if they make the playoffs, how much confidence do you have in them in going deep in the playoffs? Honestly, when they're fully healthy,
until you see it, you're not going to get it. But at the same time, it's not when it happens. If it does happen, it's not going to feel that crazy because they have a lot of offensive talent. Like I said, Tess Johnson, 7th round pick, not even supposed to play.
Yeah,
looks pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we'll see, and then we'll see if the Patriots can avoid the letdown spot with the Jets. You would think they will. And speaking of a letdown spot, the Panthers, after beating the Packers, losing to the Saints at home, Rico Dowdle bottled up 18 for 53. And did have a rushing touchdown. Bryce Young wasn't good, 17 to 25, 124 and a pick. And Tyler Shuck picking up his first career win in the NFL, 2 touchdowns, 282. Actually looked like a competent quarterback yesterday, despite the Saints being 2-8. Olave 5 for 104 and a score. Johnson 4 for 92 and a score. I mean, it's the same thing as the Jets here with the Saints. I mean, it's like, I guess first year head coach, try not to lose the locker room like he's Brian Dable or something. But, it's just obviously I'm sure the Saints fans aren't rooting for the wins. And, I think for me, what this comes down to is the fact that we've seen it. What is this, his 3rd season now? Bryce Young is just not that good. So if you have a defense that's good at stopping the run when they're focused on it, I don't think he's beating you. And I think that's why they lost this game.
Yeah, you're completely right. I mean, Bryce Young, who it's tough because I feel like that guy was written off a little bit too early. But I mean, I guess there's maybe a little bit of a reason for it, huh? Because I mean, he's really not developing.
He's Murray, but worse.
Oh, that's tough, dude.
But right, I mean, it's kind of a good parallel there.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of Dowdle, like what's his deal with the Panthers? Like his contract? Like, do you know?
I think it was just a 1-year contract.
Just a 1-year contract. Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Sick, dude. No?
Yeah. It was a great signing. Obviously, he just didn't play well yesterday, but I think, like I said, it was just because Bryce isn't doing.
No, I'm saying it's sick for Dowdle. Like he should.
Yeah. He should
go
deal.
get a contract with a good competitive team.
If he wants to just make a lot of money and Hall's being too greedy, But no, really going to like Kansas City or something.
That would be great, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, Hall looked good yesterday.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And then kind of interesting. No, he did look good. No, he's a good player. It's just like unless you're going to resign him, it was stupid not to trade him. But maybe you want to grow with him. I don't know. But kind of interesting. Both teams play the Falcons next. The Saints are on the bye, and then Carolina is in Atlanta next week. So the rematch after they shut them out 30-0. It'll be interesting to see. That's a game that both teams need in the worst way. So this was yet another surprise yesterday. But moving along here, we saw the Texans storm back from 19 in the 4th. Davis Mills, 27 to 45, 292, 2 scores. So another Jacksonville collapse here for Liam Cohen and the fellas. So they find themselves 5-4. Texans are 4-5. And Woody Marks, 14 to 63 and a score on the ground for the Texans. Davis Mills with a rushing touchdown at the end of the game. To give them a 1-point lead because they wouldn't get the 2, but then they would get a defensive touchdown. So I don't know if that messed anybody up with totals or whatever, alternate lines. But a big win here for the Texans. Nico Collins, 7 for 136. Dalton Schultz and Jaden Higgins caught touchdowns. And Trevor Lawrence only threw for 158 yards, threw a pick, was sacked 5 times. And ETN, 58 yards and a score. But what did you make of this one? I mean, kind of interesting because Houston, you think about them winning with defense, especially with Stroud out. Davis Mills probably played better than Stroud has all season,
which is kind of wild.
Texans.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, this kind of tells me the Jags are just that fucking bad, to be honest.
Right? That's why I was saying Duval and all that.
Unbelievable. Like, yeah, kind of tough. Obviously,
divisional game.
You know, you mentioned, Mills having a good game. But also like you meant the pick, Sheldon Rankins, dude, the big boy with the interception, the pick 6 for the Texans.
The Browns or something? I think he was on the Browns.
He was on the Browns,
yeah.
But it's like, you look at that play, it's like, I don't know, obviously Jags not offensive line collapsed, O-line's trash, which is why you get Lawrence sacked 5 times, and then Lawrence himself, I mean, that I don't know. I feel like he doesn't scramble sometimes, holds the ball too long, and then that throw, like, what are you even throwing that ball for?
Mm-hmm.
The defensive lineman picks it up, like. I don't know, man. It was just some poor decisions by Jacksonville. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and start questioning the starting quarterback role, I feel like, in Houston.
Yeah. I mean, Stroud did have one other good game this year. But I'm saying it was just impressive down 19 in the 4th. I mean, outscoring them 26-0. I mean, to win is nuts.
Yeah, that is great. That is pretty outstanding. But I mean, next week, I mean, whenever Stroud's available, I mean, you're starting Stroud.
Oh, of course. But maybe, that gives you, the opportunity to flip Mills or just invest in him as your long-term backup because he can deliver. So Houston will be at Tennessee next week. Then you're back to 500 after 0-3 start. That would be crazy. And then on the other side of things here for Jacksonville, they are home for the Chargers. So we'll see if they could pick up the W there. But this was definitely, an entertaining game for sure. And then, moving down the list here, we saw the Seahawks throttle. This was the start of the 4:00 hour. Throttle the Cardinals, doubling them up 44-22. How crazy. 2 of the late window games were 44-22. The other one, the Lions and the Commanders.
Crazy.
But the Seattle 7-2, and just absolutely carved up this Arizona defense here. Sam Darnold threw for 178, a touchdown, but on the ground, they ran for 198 yards, 46 carries. I can't remember the last time I saw a team with 46 carries.
Mm-hmm.
Charbonnet and Holani, the 3rd string running back, with touchdowns. Smith and Jigba had a 43-yard touchdown in the first quarter, 5 for 93. Cooper Kupp with a 67-yard catch in this one as well. And Rashid Shaheed's first game really didn't get too much going, but did have 2 rushes for 20 yards and also caught a pass for 3 yards. But Seattle sacking Brissett 5 times, 29 quarterback rating. I mean, just impressive, 7-2. I mean, I just did not see this coming, but it seems like Mike McDonald is really implementing his program there in Seattle.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, listen, we've been seeing Seattle have success all season long. This is about a success against the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's nothing really that surprising, I suppose. Getting Cooper Kupp mixed in there a little bit too. He had a couple good receptions. Obviously, Rashid Shaheed as well. The newly acquired New Orleans Saint, right?
Yeah.
He had a couple touches, a couple receptions as well. So it just seems like that Darnold now is just able to really spread the ball to multiple pieces on offense. So I mean, like 44 points, like easy money there. So it's great. I mean, Darnold obviously nothing crazy, but again, just keeping it, his ball on his side of the field and just kind of, moving downfield. Running game good. I mean, Seahawks are going to be a tough out for a lot of teams.
Some people are saying maybe best team in the NFL, where that defense is playing. I mean, Darnold didn't have his best great game yesterday, but that running game. So it'll be interesting. I mean, that division is insane. In the NFC West.
Yeah. I mean, I will say though, again, I mean, Darnold is another quarterback where you almost would categorize into a Baker Mayfield, where it's like, all right, like he may get you to the playoffs, but is he going to throw 3 picks in that first playoff game? You never know. Lot to prove still.
So we'll see. They will have a great game in Los Angeles against the Rams next week. That's a 4:05 game. The Cards will have a 4:05 game at home against the 49ers. But obviously, I mean, their season feels over at 3-6 playing Brissett, who, wasn't as sharp as he was the previous week, but it just seems like, there's just not enough there. And I think it goes back to Murray. It's a shame because you have McBride as one of the best tight ends in the game. Marvin Harrison Jr. should be better, but he's barely getting the ball. Had a touchdown, 3 for 33 yesterday. And of course, they've had a lot of injuries in the running back room. And then moving along here, first of the 425s, we saw the Rams 42-26 over the Niners. This is a rematch from earlier in the year where the Niners actually won. And it's crazy. They win despite Mac Jones throwing for 33 of 39, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. But Matthew Stafford, 4 touchdowns, no picks. First quarterback ever to go. I think it's 4 touchdowns, no picks, back-to-back weeks, and then best stretch of his career, 13 touchdowns, no picks, last 3 games, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You had those notes.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
No, but Stafford looks prime Stafford, and he set a record. He's now 115-1. It was the most amount of games for a quarterback ever it took to get back to 500. Obviously, going from the Lions and the Rams, and obviously they won the Super Bowl, all that. But it's unbelievable what he's doing. I wanted to check on. I know Nakua and Adams both banged up here. Adams had both had touchdowns. He suffered an oblique injury. Probably would have returned if the score was closer. So we'll see. I mean, he's got 9 touchdowns for the Rams, but they are rolling. I mean, it looks like they're ready to go to another Super Bowl right now,
which is crazy. I mean, again, there was a lot of, I feel like, doubt for this team coming into the year. We talked a lot about Stafford actually with his back injuries. So, continuing to prove a lot of people wrong. Obviously, Nakua coming off of a year where he tore his ACL last season, right? He was out for a long time with a knee injury. And it's like, wow, they get Devontae Adams, whoa, dude. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I mean, they are in a position where they could go to the Super Bowl again. And I mean, the emphatic victory over the Niners, I think, says a lot about this team. And you talk about it a lot, actually. I feel like every year, McVay, the coaching. I mean, that's what you need to get you to a championship. And that's what they have. So,
yeah. And obviously the Niners, I mean, just riddled with injuries. 6-4 is not bad. And Mac Jones has been more than capable of filling in for Brock Purdy. So they get that game with the Cardinals, bounce back spot as they look to at least get a wild card spot. But I'm sure it's just disappointing because you feel like if they were full strength, they would even have won a couple more games to this point. And then the last one really was no contest here. Mariota in for Jaden Daniels, and the Lions double up the Commanders 44-22. Jahmyr Gibbs, $142, 2 rushing touchdowns. Lions now 6-3, coming off that disappointing loss in Minnesota. Goff threw for 320 and 3 scores. Montgomery had added 71 on the ground. St. Brown 5 for 58 in the score. Jameson Williams 6 for 119 in the score, and Gibbs also had a receiving touchdown. So the Lions are raring, ready to go. They get a great matchup, Sunday Night Football in Philadelphia next week. So that's a big test because that feels like a game, I don't know, outdoors. I don't know. It just seems like not a great matchup for them. And did they play the Eagles in the playoffs? Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I think that's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, it will be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the Eagles.
But I don't think the Eagles are as good as they were last year, though. That's the thing. I don't think this is going to be some runaway victory.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. I feel like you've kind of always doubted the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, like tonight, we're going to doubt them. But next week,
tonight,
I think they'll beat the Lions. And Washington, I'm sure they wish they could opt out of the game in Madrid next week, but they will play the Dolphins. So somebody is going to pick up their 4th victory of the season there. And then last game of the night, no contest, the Chargers, 25-10 over the Steelers here. And Justin Herbert, 20 of 33, 220 and a touchdown. And Aaron Rodgers, worst game as a Steeler by far. I think he already has, 3 or 4 games with multiple turnovers this year. Only threw for 161, 2 picks. Vidal for the Chargers, 95 yards on the ground. Ladd McConkey pacing the Chargers with receptions, 4 for 107 in a score. I think Keenan Allen, even though 2 for 19, became the Chargers' all-time leading receiver. But they find themselves 7-3. So second in the AFC West behind the Broncos by a game. They are in Jacksonville next week. And despite them going through some injuries, especially at the running back position, Marion Hampton maybe is back as soon as next week. I mean, the Chargers have to be feeling pretty good, winning 7 out of their first 10 games.
They should feel really good about that, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'd be super impressed with that. I mean, Especially with, I feel like a lot of questions around the quarterback position. You know, can you kind of, I guess, again, keep the ball on your side of the field, limit turnovers? Huge win against a team that was kind of rolling a little bit. No,
yeah. I mean, there was some momentum there for Pittsburgh, but obviously that didn't show up last night. And just like that, they've lost 3 out of 4 despite beating the Colts last week. And they will be home against the Bengals. But just been very inconsistent so far. So we'll see if they could rebound. And then, the Chargers, like I said, I mean, they're just full steam ahead. And we'll see if they get a boost, with Hampton coming back. I think that'll be a good game in Jacksonville next week. One more game left here, week 10, Pack Eagles. We talked about this a little last week. Big game, both teams. Obviously, the Eagles, adding Phillips there at the deadline. We'll see what impact that makes. I think they also got Jahari Alexander, former Packer, as well. But what are your thoughts on this game? I mean, Green Bay 1.5. Obviously, we need them for the picks to win the week. And the Pack coming off that disappointing loss last week. What are your thoughts going into this game?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I just caught the case from Ernie, but I feel like it is a big Green Bay bounce back spot. Again, Love's stats for this season have been absolutely tremendous. And I feel like that. That's probably their biggest asset, the fact that the quarterback has so much more ability, I guess, or consistency, I guess, is maybe a better word for that than the Eagles do. I think AJ Brown is playing though tonight. No?
Yes, he's back.
I mean, I guess it's a little worrisome. We've seen a couple games where the Eagles were able to air out the ball. So hopefully, that Packers secondary can kind of keep them a little bit at bay. But we'll see. I guess. I mean, I feel pretty good about our pick tonight.
And just us beating them in a week, Kev's humbled, sitting down. Were you going to get chuckle out of the text early on from me?
Oh, yesterday? Of course, dude. Oh my God.
Looking for it. And are you getting excited though about your Mother in Chief, like the cooking show?
I mean, that sounds great.
That's a match made in heaven.
Chief sounds like he's pretty hyped up about it. That would be literally hilarious.
Yeah, that would be gold.
Oh my God, dude. So good.
And then good to hear from Yerny, saying your NFL is crazy this year. Jets 2 in a row. Bills drop to Dolphins. LOL. And of course, Josh, the Jets are winning games. That's for sure. Correct. But I think they'll get throttled in Foxborough. I think Patriots are ready. They're which is annoying because obviously we don't want them to be good again. But is what it is. But let's just pick up this game tonight and let's just do, Tony, another edition, a Monday Night Football Week 10 frenzy.
That's right, baby. And Ernie came at the right time, dude. Because tonight you have a good matchup here, and it's obviously DTV pick here, so 8:15 p.m., dude. The Packers 3-1 at home, 5-2-1 on the year, facing up against the Eagles, who are 6-2, 3-1, also on the road here. So I guess you could say pretty evenly matched, which is why the Packers at home are -1.5. Over/under is 46.5. Both teams are minus money on the money line. We mentioned Brown back with the Eagles. Could be a little bit of a factor. Obviously, the running game for the Eagles with Barkley is always there. But the Packers, Jacobs, good year. Love, we know. What do you got?
All right, this is all-time classic, Tony, okay? I think we're going to see a lot of offense in this one. And this is how I see it turning out. It's so perfect that Joe Buck is on the call here. So I think the Packers, take a late lead. I don't know, somehow with maybe miss extra point, a safety or something. But they take a 31-29 lead. Give the Eagles 30 seconds left. Get in position to get Jake Elliott, let's say a 54-yarder, and this is as time expires. There's 3 seconds when they snap the ball, and the vintage Joe Buck as Elliott lines up from 56. It's blocked. Packers walk it off 31-29. Give me the Packers and the over. What do you got?
I love the Packers call. Obviously, the TV pick. I don't think it's going to go over, though, to be honest. 46.5. I think Eagles struggle offensively most of the game. Hurts, first drive of the game, scrambles, fumbles, and that has how their night goes, dude. Ball's out. Packers win this game. I'm going to say, like I said, low scoring. Maybe they got a 24-10 area. Give me Packers under DTV. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. And just like that, your Week 10 Monday Night Football frenzy. Carlton, haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, yeah? Tune in?
Saying go Eagles.
I always forget he's an Eagles fan.
Eagles and the under.
There
Sorry,
you go.
Carlton.
Your
this is a
prediction.
Packers show today. But for right now, it's an NHL show. Let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Speed, here he comes. McDavid shoots, top shelf, he scores! Captain with the overtime winner! That's the middle, great hit, Cameron. It's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping, Rick Washington made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pasternak, the silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All right, so the old splitting the sixes for the New York Rangers. Is it a franchise record now? 7 games without a win to start the season at home? Is that has
a franchise record?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, unbelievable.
I think we're approaching the lead record too, because we said it last week, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it was 9. No, maybe it wasn't 9. I think we remember that more. Most home losses,
and it's just such a shame because Friday you start out with some momentum in a game too that was close after one period, tied at 1, and then the Rangers 3 unanswered to end the game to win 4-1 to be 7-1-1 away from Madison Square Garden. And you had 4 different goal scorers. Cooley with his third on a power play, Nlaba his third, Panarin his third, and Lafreniere his second. So that was all in well. Jonathan Quick as well, 32 of 33 in net. Everything felt great. And then you get your ass handed to you against the Islanders at home on Saturday. A complete embarrassment in a rivalry game. 5-0. Maybe a little payback for that 4-0 series win last season. But a franchise record 0-6-1 to start the season at home. And you challenged Sorokin, I guess, 33 shots, but nothing finds the back of the net. And I can't explain it. I don't have any type of reason why you would play so well on the road and just have your head up your ass at home. I don't get it.
No, I mean, listen, you said it the best. I mean, no, I don't think anyone gets it, dude. There is no reason for this. There's no reason why you haven't won a game yet at home. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why you've had so many shutouts at home.
Yeah.
You've gotten shut out, 4 times, 3-4 times so far this season. Like, it's really, really embarrassing. And like you said, there is really no
definitely 4 shutouts.
4 shutouts. Yeah, because there's no reason for it. Because we've seen the level of play. You mentioned the game against Detroit, the back-to-back. I don't care. It's not back-to-back. No. Because this has happened before where they had the day off, road game, day off, home game, win the road game, emphatically, shut out at home. And it's just like what is going on there is really the big question. And I mean, there's a lot wrong, obviously. But just your inability to score at home. And like you said, too, I mean, you watch these games. I mean, there's nothing short of good play, right. They're having good shifts. You're challenging tenders, you're challenging defenses, but you're just not finding the back of the net. And I mean, I said it last week, it almost is definitely something that is a mental problem with the team. No, I mean, something is wrong there. But like I said earlier in the show, I mean, I'm going to put some money on the Rangers tonight, win at home, Predators.
I mean, what are you going to go? 40-1 at home.
That's what I mean. Exactly. And plus, FanDuel, they're matching whatever bets today. So it's let's go.
Be careful, dude. Be careful,
dude.
Skip. Be careful.
Bet on the Blackhawks on Friday, won that.
There you go.
About that, but didn't bet really at all this weekend.
Better that way.
No, it is better that way, dude. Was busy, didn't have the time to research, didn't want to just throw blind bets out there, dude. So we'll see.
Maybe a parlay it with the pack, get some odds.
I know.
No, truthful. More confident in the victory. Packer Rangers.
Rangers, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, like this is it. Like I'm serious. Like this is it.
And then we come in tomorrow.
Absolutely not, dude. It is tough too with the Rangers, even with how bad they've been playing at home. They're still like plus 185, or sorry, minus 185.
Right.
Tonight.
Right.
So
Well, they're probably thinking the same thing. But
Yeah.
that's why. But that's good because heavy action. Haven't won a home game. Vegas wants you to go to the other side,
Yeah.
value, and then hammer the Rangers.
And I'd be
stuff.
curious to see what the line is close to the game as well. I wonder
Right.
if people are going to take the Preds with the plus money. Feel good, maybe wrong.
Right. Exactly.
So we'll see.
Exactly. So, what's the deal with the picks? Do we know?
I can figure that out right now. Actually,
Did you at least look like, oh, I went this and that?
no, I don't even have that.
Wow.
dude.
Okay. I know I hit with the Rangers. I know that. For some reason, it's probably a fucking 3-3 situation.
Oh yeah, sorry. So you had Rags in the over. I see.
Did I? Sure, it wasn't the under. No, I mean, if it's written down, it's written down.
I'm not 100% sure, but I would say
You're
that.
not 100% sure it wasn't written down.
No, it is written down.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Well, it was written down.
Written down. You know. And then you had Islanders in the under.
It was written down. It's written down. 1-3, and then.
All right, so I had
And then
Chicago.
I took the
I had the Blackhawks in the under. So
I took the Jets.
no. I took because it was 2-2 spot.
Oh, so I went
Yeah.
1-3, and then you went.
I took the Jets in the under.
Okay.
So 1-1. I went 3-1. You went 1-3. Like that. So you are 33-33.
There we go. Very
That's pretty good.
symmetrical.
Very symmetrical. And then I am. What am I? I'm 44-22.
Wow. Double
That's pretty solid. dude.
11
Yeah.
up. The fuck, dude. I would love to see what the difference of the totals, but maybe we'll do that next time. But
I
whatever.
feel like a lot of it is the total.
yeah,
dude.
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It's
whatever.
bullshit. I mean,
whatever. You go
we
first.
could not do the totals.
Just
if you
strike up
want.
the. I mean, it's too
like-
late now. We're in the middle of it. Just
I'm
strike up
saying
the
for the future.
For the future.
The future no totals straight up games.
Oh, like just right now. No, but
Oh,
I
we
feel
can do
like
it
it's
right now
like
if you
when we
want to.
restart, we'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is the
Either
way we've
way,
been doing it. It gives me more opportunity to catch up, I guess. Anyway, straight up the music, Monday edition, Frozen Frenzy, brought to you by the Velvet Llama. And Tony gets first pick because I led off with the Rangers on Friday.
That's right, dude. And I will lead up with the Rangers today. How about some symmetry right there, dude? So I would put up these games here. We know the deal. Yes, Predators coming to town. But Predators are ass, dude. They're 155 here in the money line. If you're looking to lose some money, I mentioned the Rangers minus 185. By the way, they opened up today at minus 175. So watch out. Over under is 5.5. Rangers here at minus 1.5. You get plus 145 odds, to be honest. I kind of like those odds. Maybe take the Rangers on the spread. That would be kind of crazy. But in any case, you know, we have this team, the Rags here, coming off that shutout loss against the Islanders at home, winless, 0-6-1. You know the deal. Predators playing some piss poor hockey recently. They're losers of 4 in a row. You got Forsberg tight. You got Ryan O'Reilly. Can't make any passes. A Noonan, right? I don't know if you saw that they lost the game. A Noonan knocked the goal off. And they called it a good goal because it was ridiculous the way he knocked it off. He was like the Blackhawks, to be honest, last week. So I don't know. It seems like everything's going wrong for the Predators. I know you're thinking now, oh wow, they go right. No, wrong. Okay, I think it's going to be absolute dominance by the Rangers tonight. I'm not looking at the shutout, but definitely give me the Rangers at minus 1.5. I would honestly bet the over as well because I would imagine the Predators find a way to score a couple. But it's Rags all day. They scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. That makes it a 5-2 game total. Give me Adam Fox with the goal. Give me, I guess, Cooley with another goal as well. Anytime goal scorers there for some props. Ernie, but Rags over. Book it for my game 1.
Wow.
Come on,
okay. Yeah, let's get that W. I am going to go with the Oilers. 6-4, facing the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets 7-7, 4-4 away. Oilers 4-1-2 at home. McDavid only 5 goals so far this year. I think he said his goal was to have 50. Obviously, I'll be a little shy there.
He's a bum.
But anyway, not a bum tonight. I think Edmonton buttons it up. Skinner shutout, 4-0 Oilers. Oilers in the under.
Oilers in the under. Wow, dude, I forgot. It's also a 2-2 spot again tonight. Only 4 games. So for my second and final, we'll stay local and go to the Rock here. And it's going to be a night of favorites, a night of overs for me as well. So give me Devils here at -150 with the over. I also kind of like them at -1.5, to be honest. Or sorry, yeah, the spread -1.5 plus 160, kind of like that. Over here is 6.5. I know the tending has been pretty solid, honestly, on both sides, I suppose. But so is the offense, So I guess give me the Devils here. Jack Hughes, hat trick, book it. Doesn't really matter. Devils win this game. I'll say 6-4. Devils over.
All right. So that would set up the proverbial second game, final game.
That's right.
And
I know it's tough. It's a tough game here.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with the Panthers to bounce back.
Wow.
I just feel like that embarrassing loss to the Sharks over the weekend.
Yeah.
They're gonna start buttoning it up, and Vegas just lost in the shootout over the weekend as well. But I think Marchand hat trick, putting on a show for the great Vegas crowd. Panthers win 5-4 in overtime. Marchand the game winner. Panthers and the over, and just like that, your Monday edition of the Frozen Frenzy, and we change the music, and we get the grid up, and we go to the Diamond, and we have a good one. And I have some good ones.
I got some good ones right now.
Actually, let's see. I have 3 that are under 1%.
All right, hold on. I haven't even really looked at it. I see Boston. I see
Boston, Toronto,
dude.
Ref Snyder 0.9.
All right, let's go with the Snyder, dude.
Ref Snyder. You thought I was thinking Duke Schneider? No music?
Right. Dude, you can't be fucking rushing me, man. All right. I put the music first, dude.
Thank you. It only feels right. It only feels right.
Even on the grid, it is up there.
It is. Relax. Everything's all right.
Snyder, dude, 0.9.
Granderson, 0.3, 40 and 100.
Curtis Granderson. That's a great one. For 0.3. I like that.
And then Gloss on a 0.8 with the Braves and the Blue Jays.
Braves, Blue Jays. Wait.
Braves.
Oh, Braves, Blue Jays, a 0.8?
Yeah.
I mean, we've done it before. Typically, I would go Mark DeRosa here.
0.8.
Who did you say?
Gloss was 0.8.
Oh. Let's just go Gloss then.
Yeah.
The way this day has been going.
Donaldson was 3% on the 100 RBI season for the Jays.
3%?
Yeah.
All right. Again, Batista probably more than that, right?
So Joe Carter would be more hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
Delgado, you would think
probably more.
Well. Yeah, just go with Donaldson. Darren Erstad right next to him, 2%, 100 RBI.
Darren. DERR?
DARIN.
Oh, wow. Okay. The 1R.
Right above him, I have Jansen, Braves Angels, 2%.
How about Luis Guillorme? Maybe less, right?
Yeah, go Guillorme. 0.4, nice. I had Orlando Cabrera for Angels and the Red Sox.
Rich Hill? How much is Cabrera?
Cabrera was 2. Hill will probably be less, though. Go Hill.
All right, yeah, let's do Hill. You're probably right. Come on, man. People are catching on to Rich Hill.
I had Mo Vaughn on the 40 homer season for Boston. I'm guessing it's Ted Williams, Manny, Poppy. I don't remember anybody else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Tyler O'Neill had like 30 home runs recently.
How much is Mo Vaughn?
8%. But he's probably the lowest.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, just go Mo Vaughn. And then the Braves, I had Aaron, but he was 20%.
Hank Aaron.
Yeah.
We do Hank Aaron. We could do
Andrew
Jones. We could do David Justice.
Definitely 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude. Come on, David Justice.
I want to check that one.
That's good that you're checking it out though. I'm trying to think. Chapman.
David Justice, yes.
David Justice, yes.
There we go,
dudes. Bang! 3% for a total
20.
of
Good team ever there.
Dude.
20,
yeah,
Rick.
bad,
20.
Dude. All right, let's go to the gridiron.
Go to the gridiron. Lackey Sox Angels, Josh, JD Martinez as well. But
sorry, I didn't even look. I'll pull it up on.
But also, we were just kind of moving.
We were kind of rolling there, dude.
So we get the gridiron. The Packers touchdowns is going to be so annoying, just because everybody's going to do, the big three. So that would make me think that we have to go Jordan Love, which is 22%. But I mean, Rodgers and Favre have to be higher, right? So for Packers touchdowns, right?
Packers touchdowns, yes, dude. Sorry, who did you say you want to do?
No, Packers touchdowns.
Oh, sorry, Packers touchdowns.
Jordan Love,
Jordan
because
Love,
Favre and Rodgers would be higher. It's still 22%, but I think they're higher.
What are you going to do?
The 20 touchdowns for the Bills, I'm thinking Fitz. Obviously, let me just see this here. So Fitzpatrick, 7%. Do Fitzpatrick.
Ryan.
Okay, the Cards. You think about Palmer. You think about Murray. Let me see here. So, Palmer's 33. Just trying to think about other Cardinal quarterbacks. Jake Plummer.
That's a good one.
Try Jake Plummer. Didn't have it. Wow.
Oh, shit.
What are you going to do?
Keep guessing, I guess, right?
Yeah, unless back channels.
Do you really want it?
Yeah, I got it. It's early.
It's early, dude. Bum, bum, bum. I know how to fucking play the grid, all right? Back channels here. Stand by. I got to stop sharing that and fucking, yep. Bum, bum. Kurt Warner, by the way, is what Josh B said to something. Cards, touchdowns?
Probably.
We went Jordan Love. We went Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then we're going to go with Kurt Warner. 32%.
Palmer was 33.
There we go.
Okay, let's see here. So we could do Matt Barkley for Eagles and the Bills.
Let's do it. 3% for Barkley.
We could do Mark Brunell. Let me just make sure this isn't too crazy. Yeah, Mark Brunell for Packers Saints.
Mark Brunell. There he is.
For Saints Bills, we could do damn it, 35%. I was gonna say Reggie Bush, but it's a little high. Okay, the Cardinals Saints. Cardinals Eagles. Not Akers, not Edgerrin James. Tight end Zach Ertz. 33%, of course. Eagles. Let's see, so Douglas.
Cards, Eagles, Sam Bradford.
Rasul Douglas, Eagles, Packers.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Eagles, Packers.
And then do Sam Bradford.
What is it?
Rasul Douglas?
Douglas.
Wait, I don't know why. I don't remember. I'm sure Josh is right, but Sam Bradford on the Cardinals.
Sam Bradford, Cardinals. Is it Cardinals, Eagles, he said, right?
I just want to make sure. Yeah, his last season in his career. Okay.
Sam Bradford.
Yeah.
6%.
Got paid so much money and just
6%.
Never was that good. Okay, so let's see. So the Cards Saints, obviously there's Tyrann Mathieu. Other guys. I don't think Patrick Peterson was on the Saints. No. I guess, Tony, if you want to do look it up for Saints Bills.
All right, on it. Saints, Bills.
Not Amari Cooper.
All right, sorry, hold on. Saints, Bills.
Oh,
here.
Saints cards. It's Ted Ginn Jr. I love it. Saints cards.
Oh.
Nice.
Ted,
Great.
yeah,
Josh
dude.
is the best.
I
feel like there's a ton.
There's only one quarterback.
No name.
From 97.
Yeah, skip it.
Yeah, dude. Rushing.
I know Reggie
rushers.
Bush, but he was
Yes,
35%.
I'm just trying to see. Oh my god. All right. I mean, this guy I know. Came up with the Raiders actually in 2014. Drafted by them in the 6th round. This is a running back, by the way. Drafted out of Central Florida.
Oh, Latavius Murray.
Yeah. You cool with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I always like Latavius Murray.
Yeah, me too, dude.
88, pretty solid.
There we go. Pretty solid.
Let's see if it's still solid as we switch over to the basketball. Josh had Chris Ivory there, which is interesting.
There we go. Interesting. Let's go over now to the hardwood as we get the Knicks involved today. Pretty impressive stuff.
Let's
Josh B.
Once this is up, let's get the felon himself involved in Chauncey Billups for the Knicks and the 5 assists.
Wow, dude. Chauncey. 0.6.
There we go.
There you go, dude.
1 second here. And then we could go assists for the Kings, Isaiah Thomas, and make sure it's the one that retired last year. It's spelled differently. Just search Thomas, it'll come up.
Thomas spelled the same?
Second one.
Right there.
Yep. There we go.
1%.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Rodney Stuckey for Pistons.
Rodney who?
Stuckey.
1% for Stuckey. For Stuckey, dude.
Stuckey. Let's take a look. And then we could go Pacers, Kings, Peja Stojakovic.
Pacers, Kings, Stojakovic. There it is. 3%, not
Nice.
bad. Knicks Wizards.
Trevor Ariza. Good,
Ariza,
Josh.
dude.
Good.
2%.
Pacers, Pistons. Pacers, Pistons. Let's see. Not Collison, not Blake Griffin. Knicks, Pacers. Oh, Obi Toppin is high, but other Pacers. This is a tough one. Not David West. Not Roy Hibbert. Feels like Josh would love these.
Yeah, dude. Where's Josh? Josh is Knicks Pacers. Obi Toppin. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's 25%. But there's other guys.
All time.
Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson sounds about right. No,
But is that higher?
than 22%.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about. I guess I could just look at the Knicks roster. It's probably easy to decipher from there. Let's see. So not on the Pacers, but the Knicks.
Can we look it up?
Let me just see here. I would say, yeah, I guess Antonio Davis, though.
Yeah.
Antonio Davis. I'm sure that's right.
Jalen Rose.
Do Antonio Davis.
This is all for Knicks Pacers,
Yeah.
right? The hell? There he is. 2% for Davis.
Wizards, Kings, Pistons, Wizards. Look up Pacers and Pistons.
Pacers, Pistons. Okay. There's a good amount here.
Anything that pops up?
Yeah, actually, there is one guy that pops up. This is a guy, dude, who.
When did he play? Is he still playing?
He is still playing. He definitely is still playing. Yeah, he's playing right now, currently with the Denver Nuggets.
All right.
Okay. And was a part of their 2023 championship run. This guy was drafted second round, 12th pick out of Miami. He was drafted originally by Detroit, it looks like. Yeah, drafted by the Detroit Pistons, second round. This guy's a point guard, small forward, shooting guard, it says. Is a guy we talked about, by the way, during this playoff run. But 2 years with Detroit, 2018, 2019, 2020, I guess, those 2 seasons.
He's on the Nuggets
He's
now.
on the Nuggets now. Went to the Nets after that for 2 seasons.
Bruce Brown.
Yeah. That's a good guy.
So that's Pacers, Pistons.
Yeah, Pacers, Pistons. Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Went to Miami. That was my where did he go to college question for Dave at the Beach Bash.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I guess Kings, Wizards.
Oh, okay. Kings. Any comments from the Peanut Gallery? Meta World Peace.
But I don't know if that was Knicks, Pacers.
Probably, right? All right, Kings, Wizards here. All right, Hall of Famer. That guy, I guess avoid him. This is a guy whose name...
Kings, Wiz, Caron Butler. Is that what you were going to say?
Oh, no. Caron Butler.
And then
1%,
Pistons,
dude.
Wizards.
And now I'm going to go over to Pistons, Wizards. Okay, big man. Kind of probably obvious though. I don't know. Oh, actually, it's the same guy can play for Pistons, Wizards. Okay, great. I guess he was on Washington as well. Oh no, not Washington, but the Pacers as well. No, sorry, Sacramento. Yeah, Sacramento. Currently playing for the Wizards right now. Actually, is this guy who was drafted second overall, 2018.
What position? And who was he drafted by?
Power forward, center, drafted by the Kings.
That's Sabonis.
No. So he was drafted by Sacramento, 3 seasons there, then went to Detroit in the 2021-22 season, spent 2 years there, then went to Washington, then had a cup of coffee in Memphis last year, back to Washington this year. And he plays power forward for them.
Marvin Bagley?
Marvin Bagley.
There we go.
The third. Marvin Barnes. And then, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's freaking go.
What do we get?
23.
Pretty good.
Hey now.
And the pretty good could turn into the pretty bad as we try the hockey. Interesting. This is actually going to be good. This is actually going to be.
Oh, there we go, dude.
Really good one. I have a good one for the Ranger one.
What do you got?
Barclay Goodrow. It's
for
30%.
Sharks.
Never mind.
Sharks. Oh.
So.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, there's not a lot. We could do Wenberg, but Wenberg is probably better for Sharks Kraken.
Okay.
So let's do Wenberg because there's not going to be a lot. I mean, first of all, having the Kraken up there, I guess it's kind of easy, but also kind of tough because it's like, they're all going to be high. I'm trying to think Sharks.
I was just gonna say
we could do Scotty Gomez. I'm pretty sure Scotty
Islanders
Gomez.
from USA, Tony DeAngelo.
Tony DeAngelo, I like that one. 3%, love it. Let's do Scotty Gomez for
right there.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. We could do Anthony Duclair, but we could do him for the Islanders as well.
Rangers,
Anthony Duclair. So
4%.
4%. Let's do that, and then we'll do Scotty Gomez. It's probably Scott Gomez, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, 0.8. Let's go, dude.
Gorgie for the.
You want to check the percentage? Because
how do you spell Gorgie?
It's Georgiev, I think.
Okay.
Georgiev.
25%.
25%. Josh says good luck with hockey. We could do Vladislav Nemetsnikov.
And we could do. I thought he was from. Okay.
0.9 for Nemetsnikov. What do you think of Americans? Brock Nelson, American for the Avalanche.
Brock Nelson is
an American.
15%.
What other Americans do they have, dude? You think even the 99 Cup winning team? I mean, Sakic. Fucking wow.
Sakic isn't from Canada?
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. They have a lot of Canadians, dudes. Gabriel Landeskog.
Oh, but for the Sharks, we could do
Will Smith.
What? Everybody's from Canada.
No, everyone is from Canada. I know. So Logan Couture, Canadian. Joe Thornton, Canadian. Patrick Marleau, Canadian. Will Smith, I'm pretty sure is from America. I don't know any other really Americans. They've had. Who else they had? Oh, I guess fucking Scotty Gomez. Derek Brassard? No, Derek Brassard. No. Where's Derek Brassard from? I think he's Canadian.
Eklund? Canadian?
I don't know for sure.
This is
Kraken Avs. Kraken Avs, dude. Casey Middlestat? No. Where's Casey Middlestat from? That's a good question.
For the
he plays for the Avalanche. But again, Brock Nelson, I mean, I don't know. No. Definitely gonna need help with Kraken Islanders. That's tough. Kraken Islanders. Kraken Avs. Donskoy, I think, played for the Kraken.
He's from fucking Canada.
Yeah, dude.
Literally every player is from Canada. I've never seen anything like this.
I mean, listen, that's the game.
Okay, for Avalanche, you could do no. Never mind.
Avalanche American, Brock Nelson,
Josh Manson
for Avs American.
Yeah. Okay.
He's in the team right now?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, and then the Sharks.
Will Smith. I'm pretty certain about Will Smith. I don't know how high he's going to be, though. Again, I don't know how many Americans there are on that roster. Barclay Goodrow? Is he American? I don't think he is, dude.
Yeah. Hold on.
He's not, right? Definitely not.
You could do Colin Graff.
Colin.
2 L's.
1% for Colin. There we go.
And then
we could do Philip Grubauer.
Do Grubauer.
Okay. All right. He's probably going to be a lot. I'm trying to remember if Donskoy definitely played for them, but it doesn't matter. Let's just keep. I guess I'm spelling. I think Phil. It doesn't matter. Grubauer.
Yep, there we go.
With 2 P's, 58%.
And then Seattle and the Islanders.
That's tough for me, dude. I don't know. I don't think I have any in my head. That Kraken is tough because it's like I haven't had a lot of years. Islanders specifically, who's been around there that was also on the Kraken? Kyle Okposo? I don't think so. Goaltenders.
Austin Zarniak.
See, like who is that?
Go ahead. Oh, I guess Eberle was the one, but I think this will be better.
Oh, Jordan Eberle.
That's what Josh said. Yeah.
Damn it, Josh. It's a good one, dude, but definitely would be way higher than 2%.
Yeah, 92.
Jordan
cheating
Eberle.
involved. It's all right. Everything's okay.
No, yeah, it's fine, I guess. I mean,
Josh,
listen, it was tough grid.
Yeah, tough grid, the vert day. But great show, honestly, right?
I would say so, dude. Wow, I can't believe it's almost noon already.
I know. Just flew by. Monday is always like that.
Ah, yeah, dude.
But yeah, that's really it. And then just R.I.P. Former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue passed away over the weekend, 84 years old. Former Knicks coach Lenny Wilkins passing away at 88. And then let's see, what was the other thing I was going to say? Is it let me get Deron Payne suspended the game for punching St. Brown yesterday, so frustrations on that blowout. Ben Griffin winning in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
I did have a little of that coverage on. The boys were going low yesterday. 29 under par. Remy and Valimaki, the runners up at 27. He go at 26. Search Damon. Where does he go? D-A-H?
D-A. Damon.
Amendolara.
Joel
15.
Damon.
I mean, for him, 40th is good.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then another tournament. In Bermuda, the Butterfield. And you will see Michael Brennan, first time winner on the PGA Tour a few weeks back in Utah. I think the top ranked golfer is like 40th though. Yeah. It is Michael Brennan. But I always like seeing that course, so that's kind of cool. So
that's pretty sweet.
We'll talk about that on Wednesday. I'm sure tonight will be a great game, and today was a great show. So thank you for everyone for tuning in and continuing to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jane Costa, and the merch at downtime.tv.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games. Let's go Rangers! And we will see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.